All right, try one more piece. I almost forgot, so I'm going to add this on. Let's see. So you're anchoring in this new, chapter, the emotions, the feelings, the vision, the dream, everything that, you've been working towards manifesting in your experience, in your reality. And so you want to anchor in those emotions, those vibrations, and, vibrate those frequencies now. And so as you're anchoring in this new timeline, right, you've released the past, there's been that end, right, that close, new chapter starts, you want to anchor in this newness. And so also there's another piece of, that transitional space. So I don't know where you're at in it, but there is that transitional space where it's just kind of like, feeling the past or that negative energy or whatever it was that was attempting to have you not move forward, not move on to this, right? And to hold you back and to keep you in that lower vibration. So that was that, what do they call it? Incident, let's call it that attempted to do that. But you ended that. You put an end to it. You cut it off. And so you did what you had to do. And now you're able to move forward, right? And continue. It's already done. But there is that transitional space where, you're releasing the past and you're stepping into the new. And so it might feel a little off, right? Because you're adjusting to this new energy, this new vibration, this different frequency, new timeline, whatever they say, you're adjusting to it. And so it may take a moment. So be patient with yourself and know that you are moving in the right direction. And, it does take like a surrender, right? A surrender to release, to let go, and to receive the new, right? To receive that newness, that new energy, and everything that you've been working to bring to fruition and bring into your reality and anchor those in, right? Anchor that energy in. And so it's a gorgeous, gorgeous time. Just be patient with yourself. And yeah, because you don't want to fight it, because that's just going to make it harder. So let it go. Okay, release, surrender. And then, work your way through the energy. And, whatever helps you get back in touch, in tune with yourself, with source, with creator, the divine. So if it's music, if it's dancing, if it's, getting out in nature, right? And back in, maybe swimming, the beach, hiking, whatever it is that helps you to connect, do that. Okay. And I know you might not be in the mood for it, or you might feel like, you can't, you've got so much on your mind, so much on your plate and all that. Make time. Even if it's just a moment, you'll be glad you did, because naturally it's going to happen. Naturally, you're going to do these things. And if you're open, the universe will guide you, right? God, divine source will guide you to do these things anyways. But if you want some tips and you want to help yourself out, then here they are. It's up to you what you want to do with it. Let's see. And also, God uses people sometimes to, get messages to you. And it's up to you whether you see it, receive it, or not. But they're there. They're there 100%. 100%. I had a conversation with somebody yesterday, and it was, out of the blue and totally unrelated to anything, of importance to me. But this morning, it kind of aligned. And it was like an aha moment, like a light bulb clicked off. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was the message. That was the message. But it was coming through him and his story. And so when it clicked this morning, I was like, very nice, very nice. Thank you for that. So be open, to signs, synchronicities. Okay, they're there for you. All right, I will talk to you soon. Bye.